Another big name jumps into the race for governor.
Greenwich businessman Ned Lamont made it official. It was 8 years ago. Lamont lost the Democratic primary to Dannel Malloy.
It was in 2006 when Lamont made a name for himself during his U.S. Senate run. He waged a spectacular upset victory in the Democratic primary against Joe Lieberman. Chief political correspondent Mark Davis sat with Lamont today. What did he have to say? Hi, Mark.
Hi, Ann and Scott. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford Newsroom. Yeah, Ned Lamont is probably, well, first of all, there are about 24 candidates for governor right now, either declared or unofficial or exploring. It's okay if you don't know them all. I think almost no one knows them all. But in any event, Ned Lamont is the only one with anything even approaching statewide name recognition. A dozen years ago, Ned Lamont became a national figure among Democratic Party activists when he beat three-term incumbent Democratic U.S. Senator Joe Lieberman in the primary that summer by 4 points. Lieberman went on to win the final election as an independent, but Lamont became hooked on politics. 4 years later, he lost the Democratic primary for governor to Dannel Malloy.
I stood up in 2006. I'm ready to challenge. I'm ready to speak the truth, take on my own party, take on the Republicans, and get things done.
He indicated today that while he strongly supports the unions that strongly supported him in the past, they will be part of the state's budget problem solution.
Labor knows I got their back, knows that I've been working with them, knows that we have certain commitments to people that we've got to honor. I think collective bargaining, negotiating in good faith with labor is going to be one of the ways we get through this.
He also says he's not afraid to take a stand on imposing electronic highway tolls.
I don't know why these tractor trailers wheeling their way through Connecticut go through tax-free. I think electronic tolling will be part of the solution in the Lamont administration.
You spent a lot of your own money in the previous campaigns. Do you intend to do that again, or will you participate in the public financing program?
You're asking if am I going to take the campaign financing myself? I'm not, but what I am going to do is fight for it because it allows more people to compete.
So you will end up spending some of your own money if you have to?
We're going to invest in the campaign as well.
He says he intends to try to raise as many small donations as possible for that campaign. He also says that he is planning to release at some point down the road during this campaign some sort of a complete rewrite of the state's tax laws to make sure that the state doesn't lurch from budget crisis to budget crisis, something that would be consistent in producing enough money to run the state. Live from the Hartford Newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.